Hi, you guys. Welcome to the Honeywell session. This is where we focus on healing and self-development along the journey, right, of spiritual evolution and ascension, right? So we're going to start off with some meditation cards. Do you invite your intuition? Only taking the messages that resonate with you, okay? Ooh, focus on breathing for 2 minutes. 2 minutes, all right? Clear your mind. Inhale through your nose and out through your mouth. Take long, slow, deep breaths and exhale slowly. I also like to take, because I'm into like breathing exercises, deep breaths, inhaling through your nose and exhaling back through your nose. It gives you more control and allows more oxygen, right? Allows you to have more control of your being, right? And that's the whole point with spirituality. You know, we tap into elevate, enhance, and gain control of ourselves, right? On a different level, on a higher level, right? So focusing on your breathing will help you along your healing journey at this time. Anything else here? All right, no. So yeah, focus on breathing for meditation. All right, so now the God of hope will fill you with all joy and peace in believing, that ye may abound in hope through the power of the divine. The divine healeth the broketh in your heart and bindeth up their wounds. All right. So the wounds that you have, the divine will heal them. Your broken heart, it will be healed if you allow the divine to assist you. Right. Not that which goeth into the mouth defieth a man, but which cometh out of the mouth that defieth a man. So it's very important that you be mindful of what comes out of your mouth. All right, the words that you speak says a lot about you. All right, and will apply to a big, honestly, to majority of your manifestations going forward. So be mindful of the words that you have come out of your mouth, knowing that your words are the most powerful over your life, right? And in distress, call to the divine, and the divine will answer thee. All right, the angel of the divine will encamp around you, where you do not have to fear, and you will be delivered from all troubles, right, and all your fears. So focus on breathing, knowing that the divine is always guiding you, protecting. Your angels are always there, even in your distress. Just call upon the divine. Be mindful of your words, knowing that your heart will heal, right, and your wounds will heal. And if you allow the divine to dwell with you and be with you, you will receive a bountiful abundance of peace that will allow you to realize the power that you have through the divine to be at peace in your journey. Let's see what the soul's journey is saying here at this time. Or the soul's truth. These are the soul's truth cards, right? Let's see. What if it was easy? It doesn't have to be hard. Call in the universe, the stars, the angels, and all their powers. Find the solution. Would you take the next step if it were easy? It's time to expect ease. Call in grace and receive guidance. You are supported, right? So today's soul action, list 10 possible ideals for your soul's current calling. Lean into ease. It's here. You just have to say it. You just have to say yes to it, right? So being mindful of the words that come out of your mouth, right? How powerful. Right? You want to list the things that your soul is currently wants for yourself, at least 10 ideal things that you want for yourself, and know that you can actually call them into your life with ease, right? Keeping your mind at ease and keeping yourself from distress and trusting in the divine, knowing that you are always guided and protected, and your wounds will definitely heal, if not now, in due time, right? All things heal in due season, in due time, right? So with that being said, this is the Honeywell healing session. So let's see what the healing cards, right, have to say. Your dreams. All right, if you want to like manifest and get your dreams on, not only do you need the courage, you need to also have the courage to pursue them. And your dreams could be very important to you at this time too, right? Your dreams, you could be getting messages from your dream that's signaling you areas 555 where you need to heal, right? Or things. Your dreams are also giving you insights to the future for some of you. Of your dreams actually manifest into reality. You just have to believe it, say it, and align with it, right? Know that you are protected, right? Look, alchemy. You have the power to do so. The power of the divine as well as the power within you and the power within your hand. Look at this card just flew out there. What is this? All right. How teachable are you though? All right. How teachable are you during the process of allowing your heart to heal, your broken heart? Some of you guys may be like, a little bit of a struggle because you've been, the wounds you carry in your broken heart, you like, I don't really know. Some of you guys could have been hurt by people who you consider teachers, or, let down, disappointed by them, right? Or discouraged by some action or another. But, some of you guys really can use music. Some of you guys could play the violin or is interested in playing the violin. Right, that's some of you guys that is your power. Yes, that said, help from above. And we have this young lady playing with the instrument, 7-11 on the timer, with that full moon in the background. Right, so whenever you're in distress, look, in thy distress, call to the divine, and the divine will answer thee. And look, that's right, help from above. All you have to do is ring the alarm. Say your prayer. Some of you guys say even singing is your prayer, and your angels will come right down and assist you. You always have angels around you, but you have some angels and some certain divinities that will come down and help you deal with the temptations that you faced in your journey. Okay, some of you guys are battling, overcoming certain temptations, right? And fear, if you're guided and you're protected, because certain things, I see like your something with temptation has put out the light to your fire in some way, and something about you, there's a dragon in you that calmly that you cover well. You cover well, and somehow your candle is out when it comes to temptation, or some type of temptation will come in and take out your candle. Maybe even temptation with a love, because you see how he's reaching out for her. You know what I'm saying? She's looking up to him, but you see that dragon nicely protected, covered under there, dressed well, right? But the lights are going out. So be mindful not to allow temptation to allow your lights to go out, because the next card we have here is pay attention to the signs of number 10, which is the completion of a cycle, right? I feel like your guides want you to complete a cycle with this full moon, right? In the background right here. Know that you have help from above. Allow yourself to be teachable. Know that not only do you have the power in your hands, Ashe, you also have the courage and the ability to transform your life and live the dreams that you actually desire for yourself into reality. With the dog walking in the background, someone loyal too. You can expect loyal. You definitely have loyal guides, right? So don't worry about, people who may have sold out, may feel like you have sold out in the journey you set out for yourself. All right, let's see what your angels and your ancestors want you to know at this time. Okay, Earth. All right, energy here I'm getting. Lady, enjoy growth and reap your rewards. It's time to reap your rewards. And She-Wolf, unleash the wild within, right? Some of you guys, I'm hearing tempted to touch. Some of you guys really want to unleash that divine side of you, but you fear the temptations that it may bring. 10-10. So let me just see what the book has to say about these oracles here. All right. So let's start with the lady here. So, reap what you have sown and enjoy the fruits of your labor. Grow and expand in all areas of your life. Ashe. The lady known as the Empress in the traditional tarot is the representation of the goddess in her most fertile form. She is an abundant, bountiful, and creative being. She is closely connected to nature because it is her child. She represents maternal energy and has more than enough to love to give all who needs nurturing. Yet she is a representation of the god Venus too. Excuse my rabbit in the background, you guys. Okay, so yet she is a representation of the goddess Venus too, and yearns for a rich relationship with her counterpart. So somebody is yearning for a rich relationship with their counterpart. And I have two bunnies. I have a male bunny and a female bunny. And the male bunny is scratching away right now in his cage. Like, what? You finished, puppy? You doing a lot. Somebody's scratching looking for you, baby. All right? Because it says, she's also a representation of the Venus goddess, right? The goddess Venus, and yearns for a rich relationship with her counterpart, the Lord. In this card, she holds an apple. I hear a plane flying right now. Its seeds form a perfect pentagon, which is paganism, represents the 5 elements of life, right? So beautiful. And let's see what the unleash the wild within, right? And the way this rabbit is going, I mean, some of you been itching, scratching to release this wild. All right, let's see. Okay, once again, look, that full moon. See that full moon in the background with these two cards here. Oh, here we go. See that? Help from above in order to unleash that wild side within you know. All right, so let your wild side up and out. It's time, baby. Unleash your talents and your desires. You're very talented here. The she-wolf is a powerful shamanic soul who is half wolf and half woman. She is the alpha female who is not afraid to stand out from the crowd, or in this case, the pack. She is wild, unfiltered, and unfettered. She encourages you not to be trapped by the limiting factors of weaker members of the pack, or those who are trying to hunt you down because you have gifts they don't like or understand. She represents the energy of the wilderness and the unknown and encourages you to be free and unchained and go beyond boundaries. Release the animal energy within and track down what you need to express your true self. That's why the soul truth is asking, what if it wasn't true? It doesn't have to be hard. Call in the universe, the stars, the angels, and all their powers. Find the solution. What would it take the next day? Would you take it if it was easy? It's time to expect ease. With the lady here, which is the Empress, right, in the tarot deck. Calling in grace. And look, you hear the Grace of Thrones, right? Ashe. And receive guidance. You are supported. Now list the 10 possible ideals. Your soul's current calling. Lean into ease. It's here. You just have to say yes to it. All right? Okay, so let's end off with a Monology message here. I'm hearing sirens now. What is going on? This message is important for you, for real, for real. All right, so nothing yet is set in stone, right? But a mutable moon, but there is a new start coming, right? New moon, all right? Nothing yet is set in stone, but there's a new start coming, all right? So let's see what the book has to say about this. Give me a moment there. Okay, here we are. Here we are. Okay. So I'm hearing sirens, like they're getting closer. All right, so mutable is all about change, shape-shifting, even that something is still developing. This card indicates that something is indeed changing and there's room for maneuver. So take it as a sign that the situation you're asking about is far from finalized. If you're not happy the current state of play, that marvelous, it means you can change the course of the outcome. However, there's also the sense that the situation could perhaps be a little unstable. Oh, we had 2 doves that just arrived here. All right. For some, this is great news because you can still influence it. Others will struggle with the uncertainty, but should stay with it a little longer. Either way, nothing is yet set in stone. You know, okay, so I know that the best will unfold for me is what you can attune to the moon. Yes, you're meandering towards your goal, and that's okay. Staying adaptable is the key to success for now. Make sure you're not being led astray. Have you become distracted? It's time to focus. Say it with whatever it means, or stay with it. Whatever it means to you, stay with it. All right? All right, so let's see about this new start coming on this new moon here. This new moon energy, new start energy. All right. All right, so let's see. There is a yes coming your way. This is one of the most auspicious cards in the deck. It's totally positive and suggests something new and exciting is developing. The situation you're asking about is blessed and you are on target to achieve your goals. The message from the universe is that you're starting all over again in some way, be that on a new or better course or just feeling more positive about achieving your desired outcome. If you've been stagnant or feeling stagnant, this card reminds you that life goes in cycles and you're moving into a new cycle now. This is a time to wipe that slate clean. If the situation you asked about has become toxic, either that will clear up now or something totally new and fresh is on its way. Attuned to the moon, I'll see it when I believe it. Okay? A new start is on the way. You will soon start to feel more hopeful about getting what you want. Something you've been scratching about, itching about. All right? This is something, especially with the masculine energy, because my masculine bunny is turning up here. All right, so you will soon start to feel more hopeful about getting what you want. Your belief that your dreams can manifest is working well. And forget about the past, would you? Yeah, forget about the past. The past is the past. All right, you don't have to relive it. All right, beautiful. Let's end it off with either a word of encouragement or a fortune from the golden bag. And I'll see you guys next week at the Honeywell session. Everyone has someone to love. All right, that's your fortune. Everyone has someone to love. Lucky numbers are 4, 45, 8, 9, 38, and 12. See you soon. Ashe.